We're trying to salvage shit. I just tried to watch one. It was fucked. The video was stupid. Not even what it said it was gonna be. Misleading as fuck. Thinking about reporting it. All right, we back to watch something really quick that I think we can jam to. Top 10 unsolved cartoon mysteries. These all been my videos. He found one video and it was like, fuck, I don't even want to talk about it. Y'all done seen it, most likely. When you let the dude you featuring pick a video one time, you never let Uncle Bobby pick a video. It's a bad idea all the way around. You let him pick it, then you gotta review the fuck out of it first. If you don't be careful, you're gonna be dead ass like pretty much watching porn. You'll be like, I mean, you might as well just like give yourself a strike 'cause you're watching porn. But this is by, what's his name? I don't know how to even pronounce his name. It's like Valskus Shika Burn. I just know I fucks with the dude. I watched a lot of his videos way back when. But I like these type of videos. Make you think. So unprepared for this. Super duper unprepared. There's one thing we both fuck with.
You don't need to know this handyman's past. Number 8. What is the secret past of the Enchiridion? In Adventure Time Season 1 episode titled The Enchiridion, we are introduced to this brand new book that Finn finds called, well, The Enchiridion. It holds very worthwhile information about strange creatures in the world, helping heroes, and having the ability to do some pretty weird things like open wormholes between dimensions. There are a few key details about this book that we already know, like how in the episode I Remember You, it was revealed that Simon Petrikov, aka Ice King, found it in a mountain range. He gave it to a museum.
Did you actually watch Adventure Time hard?
Like, every episode through like...
I did until like reach one, like I guess eventually I took off Cartoon Network and put on like the internet.
Yeah.
It's on the Cartoon Network website. I may fuck with it later, but it tripped me up so bad when I found out like Ice King was like a regular nigga and like that crown like fucked him up all the way. It fucked me up. It tripped me up to like when they like started taking this shit seriously and giving characters like legit backstories. Tripped me up so hard. I love the show.
But then after the war, it unexplainably traded hands to the characters shown in the Enchiridion episode of the show. This book played a major role throughout Adventure Time. Although the series went on for a very long time, the Enchiridion is largely a mystery that has more questions than answers. First, who exactly wrote it?
The author of the journals. My brother.
Nigga, what?
Some people theorize that more than one person in the past wrote inside this book, so it's like a collection of thoughts from various characters.
Try to cross this with another show. God damn it.
Just ain't right.
That isn't even on the same network. You can't do that. You can't cross over shits on different networks.
Well, it's like Disney or something like that.
That shit don't happen. Butch Hartman did one crossover with his freaking Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents. Like everyone just wants everything's a crossover now. It's not even on the same network. You can't cross networks. Just can't do that fuck
in
shit.
History. Another theory is that it writes itself, which is very strange and doesn't seem to make much sense. Though in the post-apocalyptic world of Adventure Time, there's a lot of weird things happening. Also, how exactly is the Enchiridion so magical to the point where it has access to tons of dimensions from the multiverse? One more big unsolved mystery comes from the information within the book. It talks about events of life after the Mushroom War, but it was discovered by Simon aka Ice King before the war. Does this mean that the book truly writes itself over time?
Nigga, they worried about it writing itself? It's a goddamn book that stole shit from bitches' heads and made a magical beam of light. What more do you need? It's clearly fucking magical. You're in a world where there's a bitch made out of gum that has a whole goddamn kingdom. What more do you need? What more evidence do you need, nigga?
Possibly. Or was it passed down generation to generation by different heroes who all had words to say in it before Finn? That could have been the case too. But still, the Enchiridion is just filled with questions that may never be solved, although that probably isn't too much of a bad thing either. Sometimes it's just nice to end a cartoon without revealing all the answers, then we can constantly theorize about strange objects like the Enchiridion even after the story of Adventure Time is over. It makes the Land of Oo much more mysterious, which is pretty cool. Who is Pearl's mom and how is Mr. Krabs her dad?
Daddy, they'll kick me out of the most frequently pictured in the yearbook
he just fucked a whale somehow.
Yeah, they would. We've got to find someone else. Listen up! Which one of you lucky lubbers wants to take me lovely daughter Pearl?
Nah, bitch, you're not even thick. Like, you're not THICC thick, you're just normal thick. It's gross.
Just don't be late, SpongeBob.
Everyone knows Pearl and
really,
how she
nigga?
constantly...
SpongeBob gonna offer to take you and you desperate as fuck and you gonna be like bitching about it? No one else wanna take your ass.
First of all, what the fuck is that?
It's a boil, man, or a fucking barnacle, man. Whales get them shits. That's where like plankton come into play, I think. No, they eat plankton.
Yeah.
What's that small fish come into play? Some kind of bottom feeding creature. Like eat them shit off of them.
It's a fish. I don't know, but it's a fish.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's that plane. They eat plankton. I don't know if I was thinking. It's some kind of small parasite or fish.
Complains, acting like a true annoying teenage girl. You also know that her dad is none other than Mr. Krabs, owner of the Krusty Krab and one of the main characters in SpongeBob.
Speaking of this, I remember
Mr. Krabs being the dad of a whale is one mystery that may never truly get an answer, as well as the identity of Pearl's true mother. There's a possible theory going around that Pearl was in trouble at some point long ago, and then Mr. Krabs found her and decided to adopt her. Maybe Pearl's real mom died, so Mr. Krabs came in to take her place as guardian. Throughout the show, the talk of her mom is kept very minimal. She's almost never mentioned, presumably because she isn't around anymore in any condition to take care of her daughter. Is she no longer alive, or did she just abandon Pearl as a young whale? These are questions that are unfortunately unsolved. We can speculate about this topic for a while, but the truth is that the show may never actually dive into that mystery and reveal what happened in the past. SpongeBob's lore is so small, and there aren't typically episodes giving answers to long-running mysteries, so I doubt we'll ever find out Pearl's real mom or how Pearl's daughter...
We ain't gonna find that out. That's too dark, for one. And two, this is a show for the longest time. Everyone thought his SpongeBob's parents was cookies. Like, niggas wondering how there's water and fires underwater and how SpongeBob's living when he didn't even get paid. Like, we ain't gonna find that shit out.
Of Mr. Krabs. Vincent Waller, crew member on the show, has said on Twitter that currently Steven Hillenburg is against solving the mystery of Pearl's mom. Why? Maybe because it's better off not knowing, but there's still a part of me that really wants to have an answer. Hillenburg probably has a few thoughts about the topic, though he won't reveal them to anyone. An interesting part about this situation is how sometimes throughout the series, Mr. Krabs is surprised and yells out, "Mother of Pearl!" This is clearly referring to Pearl's secret mom, but those are just about the only times this character is even mentioned. Bottom love eating Krabby Patty so much. What is the Krabby Patty
everyone fucking wondered from
formula?
childhood, man.
Let's face it.
Shit, we had arguments about
video about unsolved cartoon mysteries. How could the Krabby Patty secret formula not be number one? Why do all the fish in Bikini Bottom love eating Krabby Patty so much? Friend or Foe reveals that a pinch of chum is inside of a typical Krabby Patty, along with various other ingredients such as flour and salt. Another ingredient is just called the secret sauce, which really isn't being specific at all. One of the most popular predictions regarding the formula is that Krabby Patties are secretly made out of
I was about to say that, dude. I remember that shit. I seen that on Robot Chicken. There's like straight up Krabby Patties made out of crab. And Mr. Krabs was straight up like, nigga, we animals. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, why are you so surprised? And it's like he'd magically just have all these night janitors, like crab night janitors, one right after the other, just magically just disappear.
Which would explain the reason for this imitation crab meat on the list that used to be on Nickelodeon's website. Of course, this isn't trustworthy because it's not on the site anymore, though it'd be insane if crab meat actually was the secret ingredient. This is one of those mysteries that doesn't seem like it'll ever have a true answer. Why would it? If there ever is a true formula revealed in the show, then honestly the treasure would lose its value. Part of the fun is theorizing about what it could be, and knowing all about it would kind of ruin the excitement. If it ever does get shown, then it would be a series finale event for sure.
What's wrong, boy? We're out of Krabby Patties!
How can we make more Krabby Patties without the secret formula?
You've got to have that formula memorized by now!
But as you are aware, sir, the employee handbook clearly states, and I quote, "No employee may impart..."
Dude, those bosses are really like that too. They're literally like, yo, learn this, but don't learn it. Like, learn it, but if you remember it, I'm gonna kill you. And then, like, later down the road, they're like, yo, you remember that fuck shit? And you're like, nigga, you told me not to remember it. And then they get mad at you. Bosses are literally like, that's real.
Formula to any recorded, written, or visual form, including memories, dreams, and/or needlepoint.
Steven Hillenburg probably has a decent idea of what the secret formula is, since he knows way more about this show than everyone else, since he's the one who thought of just about everything. Even if he does have the formula inside his head, it's unlikely that he'll ever spill the beans, though I'm fine with not knowing for sure. No matter what, this formula is extremely valuable and it makes the Krabby Patty the most popular food in Bikini Bottom, so the fun is theorizing about what it could be. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos.
Yeah, hella subscribe to this. He's hella cool, all kinds of videos. Plenty more reactions are coming up. I believe in that theory though, that Krabby Patty's made out of crab.
Straight up.
I believe that. Imitation crab meat and shit, yeah, I believe that 100, but I think it's like a system where like the Krusty Krab is like the SpongeBob's McDonald's, and it's like the shit's just good because it's just like laced in trans fat. It's just like so much bubbling fat that it's just good. I think that's what's up though. That's something never gonna get solved and it better get solved, because that's something I've been like fucking since 1999 wondering. That shit came out a little bit after this shit came out a little bit after I was born. I've been watching the fuck out of it ever since. If this show goes off the air, and I don't find out what the fucking secret formula is in a SpongeBob episode, I'll be pissed. I don't give a damn how old I am. I spent way too many days in elementary school arguing with motherfuckers about what it is. He better fucking tell it. We better fucking find out. Dude, how do I remember so... We tried to record another one of these, but it was like from a different video. It was misleading as fuck. How the fuck do I remember so much from these shows? That just goes to show how much better they was done back in the day. Like, I can remember shit from shows I ain't seen in, like, straight up years, just because they ain't even on the air, and they ain't on Netflix or nothing. I remember shit from Flapjack, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Shit when cartoons was done good, right. Nowadays, they're just stupid. Last good shows I legit remember was The Regular Show and Adventure Time. After that, shit. Everyone said that Steven Universe show was good. I'm like, no, fuck you. I tried it once. I'm like, fuck you. This is stupid. Anything else? I don't even fuck with Cartoon Network anymore. We ain't even got TV. But I'd like, you know, look up on YouTube and shit and like TV at my grandparents. But I ain't fuck with it no more. Cartoon Network just hurts my soul anymore. They need to bring back the good shows. And they're talking about rebooting Ed, Edd and Eddy too. They do Ed, Edd and Eddy like they did Teen Titans and Powerpuff Girls. I'm throwing hands with someone in that studio. Like, I'm starting to pay, like, I'm going to start a Patreon. And it's just going to be titled, Help Me Go Beat Up Cartoon Network People. Anyone over 18 will so donate so quick, I swear to God. They'll be like, it's about fucking time. Swear to God, anyone over 18 will give me to fucking wherever the hell that studio's at. It's fucked. That's pretty good. I done clicked off the video. I done like quit the recording on OBS. So I don't know what this dude. I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. But whatever. I fucks with him a lot. He's pretty cool. He has like theories like this. Pretty cool. Whole fucking bunch of them. Whole fuck ton of videos like this. He's pretty much like a dude just talking about cartoons. So I mean, if you like cartoons like me and you're a weirdo, this channel's for you. Because I can't pronounce the dude's name, I'll definitely link this one in the description. If no other reaction video gets a link. I even made out the original video, but I'll link it to his channel. I'm looking like Valskabum94, some shit. I don't even know. Valskabum. I don't know. And there's a lot more I'm gonna try to watch. They're talking like Teen Titans season 6 airing. Oh, I'm looking at his channel. Nigga. Original Teen Titans season 6 confirmed. Those short videos I'm gonna watch on my own. But fuck yeah, if they're making a season 6, get rid of the fucking Teen Titans Go. Hell yeah. But yeah, this dude just got a bunch of videos to fuck with. Like, he's just got a whole bunch of shit you can fuck with. He got the original movie verse and the new one. The original SpongeBob movie verse and the new one. Shit about Total Drama, deleted scenes from SpongeBob, Gumball shit, Fairly Odd Parents shit, talking shit about cartoons he knows is stupid. So yeah, he's someone to fuck with. Definitely gonna see a fuck ton of reactions from me, anyway. And the video we just watched, I don't know if it's there or not, but I only showed like 3 clips. It was like a 20-minute video. I only showed like 3 clips, so hella more on that reaction, y'all. If you don't want to see the rest of them, Go watch it for yourself. I cut out the stupid ones, the Steven Universe ones, and Fairly Odd Parents ones because those are stupid. Those shows got fucked. They're ruined. Fuck them. But I'm a guy.